There is a large piece of news though. I got a phone call from the high school that I interviewed at last week. Well, hello, you people. I haven't really filmed today because today has just been a pretty chill day for me. It's spring break in three districts down here, so I don't have any jobs this week, so I'm just kind of hanging out at home. But that means my jobs are to get this home baby ready. So, I mean, I've started to do a couple of things. I don't even know where to begin on the nursery, so I'm kind of putting that off. But like, I cleaned the kitchen, I've organized this living room, I'm doing laundry. I mean, gotta get a baby ready. It's kind of just been a boring day, so I didn't really film a lot. I'm really sorry about that. If you're really sad about that, I'm sorry. There is a large piece of news though. I got a phone call from the high school that I interviewed at last week, and they want to hire me. What? So I accepted because I'm not in a position to say no. Also, I feel really, really good about that position when it comes to thinking of the students that are up there and quality of experience that I could provide for those students. Plus, all the pieces just kind of seem to fit towards that. I know Leisl's very concerned about it because she will be moving away from her family, but all things are possible as long as we have faith, hope, and trust and a little bit of pixie dust, right? So I feel really excellent about that decision. I know it's a scary situation for Leisl to move that far away from her family, and because she's never really been that far away from her family. Me, I spent 2 years in Texas and I could only contact my family over email once a week and talk to them on the phone twice a year. So I mean, I've done the separation thing for my family, so I'm a little bit more okay with it. We won't be living in the city that my family lives in. However, Leisl has never been away from her family, so it's concerning for her and scary for her. Plus, she's gonna have babies, and since we're not living in the city that my family is in, she did express that she's gonna feel a little bit alone. But no one's really alone, right? No one's really alone. I will be there for her. My family will be there for her when she needs it, and her family is just a phone call away. And it's not like we won't be seeing her family ever. I mean, we will see them so much with these new granddaughters that are coming into existence. But it's just, at the current moment, it's a lot of stress on her. So we're trying to keep it low stress, trying to keep it low blood pressure. However, I'm really excited when I think about the impact that I can have on those students. I get really excited and emotional, so we're not gonna go there. Anyway, I'm just home doing laundry and waiting for Leisl to get home. She has to make a headdress today for the face-off competition tomorrow, which we will go to, and we will show you. So that's the update as of now. We'll see you in a minute. Well, it's dinner time in the Sorensen household, and we want stuffed French toast, so that's what we're gonna make. So we got some strawberries for some topping, and then whipped cream cheese spread to go in the middle of our bread. I've never made it before, so Leisl's gonna have to basically do it.
I mean, we're not getting as fancy as you can get, because, well, we could.
Are you just gonna do 2 pieces of French toast with cream cheese in the middle?
Well, sometimes you coat it in like crushed up cereal.
Oh, I see.
Like cornflakes. We don't really have cornflakes. We have some of those honey bunches of oat things that we could, if we wanted to, crush up and dip them in.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, you put the cream cheese. Well, usually it's cream cheese with like vanilla, and then you put it on the bread, and then you put the bread together, and you dip it in your egg, and then you coat it in your cereal, and then you grill it.
Oh, I see. You been okay today?
It's been a day.
I told all the people about your emotions.
I'm very pregnant. I get very hormonal about things. I cry about a lot of things. And then I had to actually work at work.
I'm so sorry.
It was fine. I like to sew. So it's not like I had to do bad work, but it was just a lot of sitting in those chairs that aren't comfy, and a lot of like standing and sitting and standing and sitting. And that gets hard when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
And
that one's been ornery all day today.
This one is ornery. Yeah.
Well, how about we get some food in you
Okay.
Maybe that will cheer you up. So, Leisl and I have been talking. She had not the correct reaction when I told her I got a job today. We've just been discussing that. So she said, would you like to call me now? And
Guys,
we can retry.
Every single person he talked to today was a better wife than me, apparently.
Let me tell you the first reaction that I got. First of all, I texted her. And I said, you need to call me ASAP. And then she never did. So then I started calling my family
in the car
first.
on accident.
Well, that was your fault.
It was bad timing on my part.
So then I called my family first, which might have been not the wisest choice because they're overreactive people when they get excited. Like everyone cried. So I called them and then I called her back and I said, well, I got the job and this is what I got.
Okay.
And I said, are you ready? And she said,
not really.
that's the reaction I got. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna set up the camera so you can see her and how she should have reacted.
I said to him just barely, I said, do you want to call me again and I can try again? And he said, yes, I'm gonna film this.
Yeah.
So
here we go.
I've had a lesson in what I'm supposed to say.
I'm calling right now.
Okay, I'm waiting for it. Oh, look. Derek is calling me. Hello?
Hi, babe. Guess what?
What?
I got the call from Bear River and they offered me the job and I said yes.
Oh my gosh, babe! You did it!
Thank you.
Congrats, you have a job!
I know, that's all we need.
We're not gonna be destitute.
Not at all.
Hooray for us!
Yay.
Yay!
I love you.
I love you!
I love our babies.
I love our babies.
Oh, I can't wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you either. So excited.
Okay, I love you.
Love you.
And then you would have hung up the phone and started to cry. That's how that would have went. But at least I wouldn't have known.
Didn't cry on the phone with you as it was.
You're right. But then I get a text message that was like, I cried.
Well, because you said I was supposed to scream and be excited and cry. And I said, well, I cried. Not the way you wanted me to.
It's okay, I forgive you.
I just got really overwhelmed. And I'm pregnant. You can't overwhelm the pregnant lady and expect her not to cry.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi guys, it's that time of the night again when we're in bed and it's time to go to sleep. I'm extra tired right now. Don't know why. I didn't do anything today. Maybe it's because it's been an emotionally exhausting day.
Oh, absolutely. That'll knock you out.
Does that knock anyone else out? When you're emotionally exhausted, do you just go right to sleep?
I'm always more tired when I cry.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it swells up my eyes and then my eyes are puffy. So then my eyes feel like they're closing, so then I feel tired.
Yeah. Well, it's time to say goodnight. We wanted to thank you for coming with us today. Sorry it wasn't very adventurous, but tomorrow's going to be really adventurous.
Tomorrow's face-off.
And I want to clear up a rumor out there that I'm the one getting made up into Ursula. No. That's not me.
Derek's not our model. Sorry to disappoint.
I just get to go watch the process, I guess.
We have a fellow student. You can come. Are you going to come hang out the whole day?
Probably not the whole day.
I was going to say, that's pretty long.
But like an hour probably before you start.
But he's going to drop me off at school because I have a lot of things I got to take. And I park like half a mile away and I'm not lugging all of that with me.
Yep.
Because we
Do you have to just stay at school all day then?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So I might have you bring me some food.
You can ask me, say please.
Right now it's a maybe, so.
Oh. So tomorrow's face off, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really cool. I can't wait to see what the other people do too. So.
They have, because the other groups have Scar from The Lion King, and their country was Morocco. And then the other group was The Witch from Into the Woods, and their country was Norway.
Norway!
Yeah.
That will be fun.
So it's going to be fun.
So we'll do that tomorrow.
I'm excited to see what they come up with.
So come back tomorrow and see what we did for Face Off. By we, I mean her and her group. We'll film that process. We'll film it all. We'll have that as a memory. How about that? Okay, as always, have courage.
Be kind.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.